Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I think this is the third video you'll have seen today, a lot of years. I did one for Max Wöber, Max Wöber. Obviously, West Ham versus Leeds preview. And then, this game, I was like, this is going to be a good game. So we're gonna have to put it on. It's a top of the table clash, right? I do like Newcastle as well, and I really like Arsenal. So it's going to be a good game. I'm sure of it. And it's nice to get the Premier League watch-alongs going back as well, outside of Leeds United. Corey's going to join us as well. Corey's been a busy guy, but Corey's going to join us at halftime to talk about everything West Ham. We'll squeeze that in there as well. So that'll be fun because Corey's a legend. So he's going to join us as well, right? So yeah, we'll look forward to that. But yeah, that's your lot, really. Let's hope there's going to be a decent game. Any Leeds United news you fancy talking about, we can do that as well, right? Like I say, there's not been any sort of news on that front. Right, okay, Connor's doing the debrief, is he? No, not a problem. Busy guy. So that'll be cool. So there you go. So I hope, to be honest, I haven't sat down. It's long on out. I watch so much, but yeah, Connor's always putting out top content. So who's on there? Is it just Brownie still? Is it just Brownie that he does it with still? Let's have a look. We'll have a look, eh? I'm just putting out this on social media just to let folks know that I'm live. If they didn't already, just in case, do you know what I mean? Mikalenko is the best, says Everton 0, Brighton 7. Listen, Mikalenko, I know you're an Everton fan. How are you feeling about Frank Lampard? How are you feeling? Do you want him gone? Good point against City, right? I know, you probably, it was like pulling teeth a bit like us against Newcastle, but point to point at the end of the day, innit? If you haven't already, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's have a look, see who's on debrief, eh? Where is he? Where is he? Let's have a look. Who's that? That's not Brownie, is it? Who's that?
And are in the top 10 regularly, then they're able to attract players that have been plying their trade at top level.
Yeah.
That said, I think the talent is there, and I think that this West Ham.
Is this a new guy, or is it one of his phone-in shows? I don't know. Big up to Connor though. Should we send him a message while we're at it? We'll say, big up, C-man. There we go. What's that white block? I don't know what that white block is. Jaggy speaking facts. Is that Jaggy Babs? No, not Jaggy Babs. No. Yeah, my guy. Yes, my guy.
Big up C-Man, and I'm just going to put G-Man on there. G-Man sounds better than C-Man, doesn't it? But yeah, looking at the games,
there we go.
We should be able to beat them.
I got my call out.
I think that if we can't win this kind of game, it says horrible things for us going forward. Because if we can't do this, like,
I don't know.
We may get lucky. Some of the big names. Antonio hasn't played particularly well this season. I mean, they're so good players, but I mean, I think if we don't snap up this opportunity now, we're probably not going to. All right, Joe. Shout out to Joe in the comments. Big up C-Man, and I'm just going to put G-Man on there. G-Man sounds better than C-Man. Look at the.
There you go. Big up to Connor, man. Make sure he's. Yeah, I understand if you're over there. I don't know who Gabe is. Is Gabe new? It's Jesse's mate. Well, yeah. Listen, I understand it. You know, the Americans on the scene. It's a good move, isn't it? But the American thing. Not the American thing. What am I on about? Just Jesse. I don't rate him, man. I'm sorry, I don't. I've coined him the American Sean Dyche. Oh, he's the American Sean Dyche. I hope I'm wrong. Listen, we have scored a lot of goals and then we couldn't defend. Now we're defending. Sorry, just let me turn that off. Now we're defending and yeah. He's been in my stream before. Or in the comments. Right, okay, I feel disrespectful now. My apologies. Gabe, if you watch this back, I don't think you will because you're busy, but my apologies. Big up to Gabe. That's cool. Need Everton and Bournemouth to lose? Yes, we do. Joe, I think American and the Leeds. Oh, mate, you know what, right? And I mean this with the best will in the world because I know I get a lot of American viewers. I actually got a lovely message earlier on from someone. I'm going to share it with you. I get quite a lot of these. I'm not trying to say it to be like ego, but I get some nice messages from people who've maybe said like, oh, you helped me through this or you did that. And that's really nice. But some guy, Jake, said, hey, I just wanted to say thanks from an American Leeds fan. You've helped me learn so much about the team and the players and have helped with some soccer IQ basics. I mean, if he's coming to me, but genuinely, it's all love. Just wanted to let you know your content has helped someone and that someone is me. Keep doing what you're doing, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. Love that. Do you know what I mean? He sent me super chats as Gabe. My apologies, Gabe. What a guy. There you go then. It's nice, but also at the same time, sometimes I've had some very condescending comments from Americans that have just jumped on board on new fans, and it's a bit like, you can't speak to me like this. That's a bit like, you can't chat to me about Leeds, man. Come on now. But that's just me being a dick. Of course they can. I'm grateful for the new fans, man. Of course, it helps me as well, right? It helps the channel grow. This is what I'm saying. When you see, me and Connor have actually spoke about this before. When you see the reach of other Premier League clubs that are doing it at the top, like me and Connor were chatting about, it's like if you were an Arsenal YouTuber, let's say, for example, because they're such a big club and they've boxed off the social media game, you could just grow like that. If you were half decent, you would grow because the clubs are massive. And Leeds United are massive in their own right, but in terms of like global gain after being in the Premier League, you've got to remember we were out of it for 16 years. It's a long time. Whereas if we'd have never dropped out, can you imagine the reach of the club now and the funds and all that jazz? You know what I mean? Listen, I watched Jesse's press conference today. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, man. Do you know what I think, right? Genuinely, I listened to a lot of podcasts and I listened to a Sky one, and basically all it is, do you know that after the post-match stuff they do on Sky Sports, they put it out as a podcast as well. So I listen to that when I'm out walking the dogs. Not just that, I listen to so many, Athletic, all these different podcasts. And Thomas Frank was on speaking about the result yesterday and how he'd engineered the result against Liverpool. And I just thought, that's manager. That's a tactician. You watch, right? I beg you, go back, right? And check some of the... I don't know why my Wi-Fi's dropped. It keeps doing this. I think it's because I've moved my laptop. It shouldn't be doing this because it's wired connection. It's done it a few times over the last couple of days. Just one sec. I think maybe I've kicked the box or something. It's on a mad one. It'll sort itself out in a sec. I think it's either that, right? Or my connections of... this did it before on my Mac as well, right? It's coming back now. Do you know the ports where you put the Mac in? Where you put like your charger and that in? Sometimes they need rebooting and that. It's a MacBook Pro, but it's a bit wild. D says, imagine your subscriber numbers if we got a Chinese manager. You would have to learn Chinese, though. Would be entertaining. Do you know what, though? Like, look at Spurs. Someone like Heung-min Son. It's insane. It's insane what just having certain individuals can do. Like, straight up it is. It's wild. Dogs chewed the wires. Yeah, I've only got Marco with me. Billy, I don't know what it is. Like, when I come upstairs, they come up, and then when Billy realizes I'm doing a video, now he's just started going downstairs. I don't know if he does it for a bit of peace or whatever, but he's normally in here with me. But Marco's at my feet now. I'd lift him up, but he's asleep, and he's very, very heavy. Marco is very, very heavy. I would take Poch over Jesse any day. Everyone would. And these here are holes from the screws that were holding up the shelf that is no more. Okay. Everyone keeps thinking they've got a mucky screen. It's not. It's just where the screws are still in the wall. But I've been speaking to someone today about something else that's going to be going behind me. But I'm going to leave it as a surprise. because I'm really excited for it. It's probably going to cost me an arm and a leg, but you've got to speculate to accumulate, and it will look better. It will look better, I think. Anyway, I quite like this. I do like this. I hope you do too. But yeah, CHB Muhuddin says, "Come on, you Gooners! Arsenal will win tonight." No, it didn't fall off, Justin. It didn't. Well, basically, I moved my chair. I was sat back here. I can't remember what I was doing. And I moved my chair and it knocked it and it fell down. And I went, do you know what? I can't be arsed. I'm sick of the comments about it. I can't be arsed. Isn't it convenient that that's just sat there as well? The spirit level. Yeah. Okay. So, Heavy says, look over at my 65 kg donkey of a dog in the corner. What dog have you got, bro? Looking like you're living in a council house, Joe. There's no wrong with that, bro. I was brought up in a council house. Big up the council house massive. CHB Muhuddin said, Joe, I'm fearing their corners. Yeah, rightly so. And set pieces from Trippier. It was the same for Leeds. We rode our luck massively. But I'm expecting an exciting game, you know. I'm expecting an exciting game that will be full of frills and spills and all that jazz. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good one. What I'm going to do is just quickly bring up tonight's lineups for you. I know you can see them on my screen, but there they are in all their glory. Callum Wilson, the only change for Newcastle from the Leeds game, instead of Chris Wood, which is massive for them as well. And Arsenal remain unchanged from their 4-2 win against Brighton. If we have a look at just the current league standings as well, look, Arsenal top of the tree, flying at the minute. And Newcastle in second. Such a big game, this. If Newcastle want Champions League, it's huge. We can see, look, head-to-head streaks. So there's been less than 2.5 goals in 4 of the last 5. And Arsenal have been the first to score in 9 of the last 10 games in this fixture. However, if we look at the current team streaks, you can see that Newcastle have had no losses in 16 games now, which is insane, and haven't conceded in 3. I think they will tonight. I fancy Arsenal and Odegaard pulling the strings. Arsenal haven't had a clean sheet in 4, though, so maybe it could be a 2-1 either way. But we'll see. I mean, Saka's in amazing form, Martinelli the same, and Nketiah. It doesn't look like they've missed Jesus at the minute. Yeah, I really like them, and Martin Odegaard's just an absolute don, isn't he, really, if we're being totally honest. What I'm going to do as well is just bring up football prizes for you. Of course, football prizes sponsor the watch-alongs. Big up to Football Prizes and Bill at Football Prizes, who is a Leeds fan. I'm just waiting for that to load up now. Here we are. All right, let's have a look what we've got on offer today from Football Prizes. 81 of you watching currently. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video so you can win a Celtic Kaigo Furuhashi signed shirt. You've got Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo from the Galacticos era. £1.56, you know. That's really cool. £1.56. Los Galacticos. That's really, really cool. Have we got a Leeds? Oh, this one's beauty, isn't it? I can't believe there's only 185 tickets. So let me show you this. This is special. It's just loading. So you could get a William Yonto signed shirt framed, right? But not only that, you have the opportunity to win Aronson, Harrison, Christensen, Tyler Adams, Bamford, Harrison. You've also got any shirt from this season, £50 club shop voucher, or you can win £25 prize, you know, to spend on football prizes. You know, that's insane, right? So if you don't win the top prize, you can win any of the others. If I could choose one of them prizes, what would you go for? I would probably go for the Tyler Adams shirt. I know it's not in a frame, but Tyler Adams is my favourite player. LUFC Will says, how do you enter? So basically, go to the link in the description on Football Prizes. You'll go through to their page, set up an account, and then, as I say, you just buy the tickets that you want. It's like a big raffle, right? I had the luxury of winning a prize myself, which I'm going to show you right now. It's mad because it was the first one I ever entered. They originally were sponsoring LS11, and I heard it on there, and I entered, and I won this. This is a medal, won, and it's signed by the Messiah himself, Mr. Marcelo Bielsa. There you go. And that's it there. And the box is signed by him, which is amazing, right? So I won that. That was one on... oh, sorry, Bill. I just kicked you in the face. It's not even Bill. It's Marco. Come here. Come and say hello to people. Oh, there we go. Yeah, big tank is Marco. Hiya, son. Yes. I'm sorry for waking you up. Say hello to the people. Billy's downstairs. I think he's a bit gel, maybe. Go on, Max. Right, there you go. Get down there. Get down. He's massive, massive. What happened to Bielsa going to Bournemouth? Yeah, they couldn't strike that deal. They couldn't strike that deal, could they? I'm glad they're away, though. Do you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to have to support Bournemouth. Only joking, of course, only joking. Although what's my prediction? I think Brighton win, mate. I think Brighton win. I have got the other scores in front of me. So we've got Arsenal, Newcastle. Obviously, we're watching this. You've got Everton, Brighton. Brighton win that. I think Leicester beat Fulham as well. And Man United will beat Bournemouth. Rusty says he looks like his dad. An XL bully, Cheryl. My friend's got XL bullies. I don't know what a cane Corso is. We're about to get underway, so just bear with us one sec. I've got 2 French bulldogs. But yeah, I don't know what a cane Corso is. Just waiting for... Remember, if you want to follow the game along with me, you can do. The timers up there, which you've just seen clicking. There we go. We're underway, folks. We are live. And Newcastle have got us kicked off. We'll have a chinwag while we do through, as we always do. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video and we'll give some commentary during the game as well. It's an Italian Mastiff. My friend used to have bull mastiffs, 2 of them, when I was younger. I used to clean out the dog pen. Used to get paid for it as well. 20 quid a week. Not a dog for beginners. No, definitely not. I like Neapolitan Mastiffs. And they're the ones that's... Ramsdale with a poor kick out initially, but it goes into Eddie Nketiah, who does well to bring it down. The Neapolitan Mastiff's the dog that's Hagrid's on Harry Potter fan. You know that I like Harry Potter. Big up the Harry Potter Mastiff in the house. I have a cane Corso. I'm going to have a look at these dogs. Just bear with us one sec. I've never seen them before. Cane Corso dog breed. Oh, big boys them, aren't they? Bloody hell. Wow, they're massive. Yo. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe I wouldn't have a cane Corso. They look very angry as well. Big up to them cane Corso owners. Amazing dogs, but hard work. I'm not surprised. Right, we've got an early free kick here from Newcastle. Trippier. Everyone thinks we defended well from these. We didn't. I'm telling you, we didn't. Trippier. I know. Oh, it's headed out by Gabriel. I know that we didn't concede from the set pieces from Trippier, etc. But really, they should have scored. Like Fabian Schär had about 3 chances, and then there was one from Dan Burn that he slipped as well. Like, we actually didn't defend really well. Ben says, can't wait for the new Hogwarts game coming out. I've never played Harry Potter on the actual computer. Arthur's got a poodle. There you go. I do like the, what they called, cockapoos. They're cute. They're like teddies on there. I mean, I won't get one personally, but they're lovely dogs. Right, Ramsdale's going to take this free kick. It was offside from the set piece. He's gone out to Zinchenko back in the side because he was out for a few weeks. I know he played against Brighton, but it was out. One of his Xhaka, Manri, Bourne, Zinchenko, Thomas Partey, probably the best 6 in the Premier League right now. Would you say over Rodri? I would. I don't know. Partey, lovely ball. He's going to go through there. It's Martinelli. Martinelli on his right, tries to get it across. It's going to fall for Eddie. Oh, Ben White. Ben White has a strike. I love Ben White. I still love Ben White. Oh, Martinelli's kept it in. Big chance. He's bouncing on the guard. Oh. Wow, it's already started. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm saying. Look at that, Martinelli. I thought Odegaard was going to smash it in then. Ben White had a go as well. Both these in my fantasy team, so that would have been nice. I've also played my bench boost today, you know. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you my my team. This is my fantasy team. I played my bench boost because Fulham have got a double game week, as have Chelsea. But this is what I've gone with. I played my bench boost because I wanted Mitrovic because obviously he's got a double game week, as has Mount. So I brought in Mount for Almiron, actually. And I subbed out Cancelo because he hasn't been playing. I was thinking that's a lot of money. So I subbed out him. I subbed out Cancelo, brought in Strauch, and then Mount for Almiron, because Mount's still quite expensive. Almiron's quite cheap, so I had to move some players around and whatnot. But that's my fantasy team. Bench boost played. Ben says that your game's ahead of mine. Sorry, Ben. What I would say, best thing to do, Ben, is pause your stream. Pause your video, wait till you matched up with the timer there, and then press play. Odegaard, advantage given, it goes out to Saka. Saka. I remember when someone told me he wasn't playing well this season when the World Cup was on. I was like, mate, you smoking grass. Bukayo Saka! Oh, he's done exceptionally well, Xhaka. Arsenal have started brilliantly. They look like a team possessed. Do you reckon they'll win the league? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to put a little poll, actually. I'm going to ask you. Odegaard, Xhaka, Martinelli back to Xhaka. That's a lovely ball. It's going to fall for Eddie. Saka brought down. I think he was already on his way down. Maybe. But what a start to the game. I love it. I knew it was going to be a good game. Tomorrow, obviously, Leeds play West Ham, and then we've got City versus Chelsea on Thursday. I'm going to do that as well. It's nice to get the watch-alongs going. Party goes out there to Saka. Right, I've put a poll out. If you want to put a poll on, make sure you smash a like on the video as well. We've got 47 likes currently. Zinchenko playing inverted, much like the fullbacks at City do. Arteta, what a turnaround. I mean, listen, I always backed Arteta, but there was a lot that didn't, right? And look at him now. He's flying. He's flying. I've just remembered I need to send Corey the thing. Corey's going to be joining us at half time. Saka's done brilliantly well. Ben White's on the right-hand side. He goes through to Martinelli. Nketiah. Oh, it should have gone into Nketiah. The pass to Xhaka, maybe if he'd have got it back across goal. But if he could have got into Nketiah there, but Saka's brilliant. Look at him. Do you know for how small he is as well? He's so powerful. He's so powerful for how little he is. Martinelli, a little bit too much on it, but maybe could have gone into Eddie. He was waiting. I'm just sending the link to Corey because Corey's going to be joining us at half-time to chat everything West Ham. Because we were going to do a stream earlier on, but he's been busy, so he said he'll pop in at half-time. Good shout, D. They do, don't they? They do. We are Inverted FC. Inverted FC, that is us. Inverted FC. Xhaka. Martinelli tries to squeeze it through to Eddie. Eddie. I still like Eddie. Love Ben White as well. Smash a like, says Danny Rumsey. Please listen to him. John Doyle says, as a Liverpool fan, I want to see Arsenal win the league. They built their team the right way, unlike Man City. And maybe, yeah, there is something in that. Liverpool have spent money as well, though, mate. Let's not pretend. Come on now. All that oil chitter-chatter. I hear it, but it's the way football is, man. I don't begrudge anyone's success. If an oil-rich baron came into Leeds United tomorrow and bought our football club, yeah, okay, we can talk about the ethics of it all and that, and I understand that. But just give me some winning trophies every day of the week. Be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh, decent free kick by Trippier. Ben White tries to, does clear it. Miggy Almiron gets it off him. Cheryl says, who would you take out of Leeds' potential interest? Shea Adams and Noah Lang. Shea. We need a striker, man. We're stacked with wingers now, aren't we? There you go. Jack Russell Dachshund and a Border Collie from the Hunslet lad in Ireland. We love dogs, don't we? We love dogs on this channel. I'm not a cat man, I'm sorry. Oh, I was going to say something then, but I'm not. I stopped myself. It nearly did come out, but I heard myself say it in my head. Then I went, "Ooh, it's a good job you heard that, actually." Odegaard, it's just something about cats and female you know what it is. Yeah, it was very immature, very, very silly. Matt says, do you think Vobel could play in the cup game? Yes, looks that way. I think that's when yes, it begins with a P, Anti-Tomo, you know. Yeah, I think Vobel will get his debut in the cup game. Be interesting to see where he slots in at the first team. He'll have to challenge for his place for sure. James says, meow. Do you remember that guy who used to come on the video when he used to say, fuck her right in the pussy? It was good, that, wasn't it? It's quite funny. Here's Fabian Schär. Oh, nice little movement there from Bruno Guimaraes. Goes out to Trippier. Newcastle coming into it now. Miguel Almiron. I think Trippier took it out there, no? Apparently not. Yeah, I think Vobel will be good as well. Listen, you have to say Jesse's signings thus far have been decent. You know what I mean? I know people question Rasmus and that, but it's still been a decent Premier League signing. He can, yeah. He's decent, isn't he? There's not been a bad one, I don't think. There's not been a Firpo, has there? Guimaraes to Trippier, which is a good thing, man, right? That's the main thing. Fabian Schär. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he hasn't signed any flops. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think Victor's the man who's signing him anyway. But yeah, been better than Firpo and James. Here is Schär. Oh, that's a lovely ball into Callum Wilson. There's no one really up there with him. He's had a go. Easy save for Aaron Ramsdale. I'm happy with Vobel, yeah. Ryan, big up to you, brother. He says, big up Joe, lad. Can't wait to go to Ellen Road tomorrow. Hopefully 3 points. Hopefully, mate. Mark says, thing is with Marsh, he knows what he's going to get with these players. That's true as well, bro, yeah. He knows what he's going to get from what's the word I'm looking for? Like mentality and players in and around the dressing room, etc. And I think Jesse's big on that. He's big on characters and that because he's rubbish at tactics. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sorry. It's just getting to the stage where I laugh now. Who comes out of the team for Max? Asks Helen. Don't know. I would probably say Strauch. I don't think Cooper gets dropped. Honestly, I don't. And I know that'll annoy a lot of people. So I just don't think he does. Cooper's good, man. I don't know why people... Yeah, I think he's good. I know. Well, yeah, he's better than Koch. Cooper's better than Koch. Cooper's the best centre-back at the club. Have that. Get that up, yeah, Cooper haters. Ball up to Saka. Headed. Oh, he was offside anyway. Newcastle definitely come into it now pretty even. Arsenal started like a house on fire. Oh, I say that in my intro, actually, don't I? I swear I say that. I was bang on the money as well because they're still top of the league. Let me just double check that. I swear I say that.
I don't think I do it.
Arsenal started like a house on fire. I do. Thought Arsenal started like a house on fire. Joe Linton there. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to Trippier. Lovely ball that is as well. Kieran Trippier. Miggy. Almiron. Oh, he's done well to get round Zinchenko. Ball in by Trippier. Oh, it's headed out by Thomas Partey and flicked on by Odegaard. And there's a chance for Eddie Nketiah who rolls. Fabian Schär. Great centre-forward play there by Eddie. I wish we had Eddie, man, now, you know. Go on, Eddie. Eddie Nketiah turns him. Oh, it's brilliant. It's Xhaka. Oh, it's into Saka. Eddie. I like Eddie. We were so close to getting him as well, had he not signed a new deal. Thomas Partey out to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's a baller as well. Great run that by Eddie. Can't lie. Thomas Partey. Here's Saliba. Better than Pascal. I forgot to answer that, Jordan. I was watching the game. Sorry. Oh, Saka into Odegaard. Odegaard looking for that assist. Ooh, it bounces off him. It's probably going to be a goal kick. Oh, it's not been given. It came off him. Yeah, maybe not better than I think currently, yes. He is better than him currently. Let's have a look. We've had a goal, and it's for Brighton. Who scored it? Let's have a look. We're just waiting for it to come in. Everton, 1-0 down. We like that. We like that a lot. That will leave Everton on 15. Goal for Brighton. Who's it scored by? We're waiting for that to come in. Just bear with us 1 sec. It's in the back of the net. Mitoma coolly beats the goalkeeper. 1-0 to Brighton. Long way back now for them Evertonians. Get up the Brighton. Get up the Brighton. Yeah, no, we were though, right? Like he changed his mind and said, "Listen, I'm gonna stay." Big up to Jack as well. I'm gonna stay. So, yeah, disappointing. Guimaraes, Trippier into Almiron. Partey comes out to him. It goes out though to Joel Linton. Joel Linton, such a tank of a man. Tries to cross it though, but it is. I've just seen a funny comment there by Dean. Bro, why you? Tell me he's not bad, man. I think it's wild. Dean, that it's that much of a surprise to people. You know what I mean? I do. So this is where they could be dangerous, Newcastle, from set pieces. I don't know if they will go for Harrison. I don't know. He's either going to sign a new deal or he's going to leave. And I think maybe they've gone ahead of that. I'm just going to have a look at Mitoma because Dee's mentioned him in the video about Brighton. Yeah, I just want to know what they paid for him. Brighton's recruitment's amazing. Trippier, set piece. It's crossed. Oh, it's actually headed by, who was it? Shah. Shah. Sit on the chair. 2.5 million, you know. Oh, it does my head in transfer, Matt, when it always plays the adverts. How much did they buy him for? What, 1.8? Was it? No, that was when he was loaned. 3 million, sorry, from Kawasaki front. Like, have we even got agents in Japan or eyes on Japan? Who did we buy? What was his face? Ideguchi won it. Ideguchi. Right, okay, so Leicester 1-0 up, are they? No, Fulham. It's Fulham. Oh, I had Leicester. How are you watching it, Joe? I can't find it. I'm watching it on Sky Sports. It's in the back of the net. Alexander Mitrovic finds a way to slip the ball past the goalkeeper. Mitrovic is my captain for this double game week. Get up there, Mitro. You love it. You love it. Yeah, 3 million. We probably paid that for Greenwood. Yeah, we did, right? Mitrovic with a goal. Captain on a double game week. Woo! I love that. That's good. It's music to my ears. Trippier with the throw. Is there anything that doesn't go through Trippier and Newcastle? Like I feel as a commentator, you would say, well, when I've done games, I hear him more than anything. There you go. But just back on Brighton, that goal came from Caicedo to Mitoma. How much have they spent on him there? No, I bet they have it. Them two there, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna check it, right? Mitoma, 3 million. Let's see how much Caicedo costs, right? Currently market value is 38 million. They paid 5 million for him. 8 million people. 8 million for Mitomo and Caicedo have just combined for the Brighton goal. 8 million. We paid 25 for Dan James, who can't play football. We paid 13 for Firpo, who cannot play football. And they're picking up 2 ballers like that for 8 million total. And then they're going to sell Caicedo to someone like Liverpool or something for about 45 million, if not more. Saka tries to cross it. It's cut out, though, by Dan Burn. Our recruitment is brutal, isn't it? Bet's looking good so far, says Wayne. What was your bet, mate? Let me know. I fancied Leicester to beat Fulham, you know. At home. Yeah, it is, D. It is depressing when you look at it like that, isn't it? There is something wrong with our recruitment model. And I'm a big supporter of Victor, but the more I look at that, I think, no. I do question it. Because it's all good, you know, notifying a Gakpo, notifying all them. But what about them? Like them players that you're picking up for peanuts, man. Peanuts. Look at Brentford. They spent 80 million in the 2 seasons they've been in the Premier League, which is way below what we have. And look at them. It's mad. Mad, isn't it? Is Volber any good? I've not seen him play, mate. Just from the research. Listen, he's played at some good football clubs. He's been the captain of his team. Yeah, we're a charity. You are. We'll probably be a charity tomorrow as well when we give West Ham a result. They haven't won in 5. They haven't won in 5. Do you know what? If you haven't watched my preview as well, this season against the teams that are basement dwellers, so they lost to Forest, they lost to Everton, and they drew with Southampton. And I bet we lose. It's going to be 2-1 either way. 2-1 either way. Goody's not good enough for us, says Lee. Who? Who's not good enough for you? You mean Volber? I don't know. We don't know yet. He picked Marsh as it would have been a seamless transition from Bielsa. The blokes are froze. Yeah, man. Ugh. It's brutal, isn't it? Joe Linton's on the deck anyway. 20 minutes played. And Joe Linton's on the deck. Just checking his neck. Yeah, this cup of tea. I've made a good cup of tea there, I can't lie. Made a very good cup of tea. It's been a decent game thus far, though. 20 minutes in. It's gone this way, then that way. Look at Mickey Arteta straight in there. Where's momentum graph? Look, it's pulled this way, then that. We didn't have any in our game. It was brutal. It was brutal. Pretty even in terms of possession. More shots for the home team. And a big chances created. I wonder if you could class the Odegaard one as a big chance. Maybe not. Where's the XG at here? That's the one. I'm trying to learn more and more about the XG as we go. Expected goals there. Look, there we go. 0.59. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I think it's telling me what expected goals is. Yeah, it is Yorkshire team, Marcus. It is. Only the best. Right. Listen as well, yeah. I've started watching Happy Valley. Oh, my days. Sick. I've never watched it. I can't believe it when you consider it's filmed in Halifax and Sawbury Bridge and that. I went to school Sawbury Bridge, live in Pelham and like old places. I'm like, there's that, there's this. So, yeah, it's brilliant. No, I haven't watched it all yet, right? I haven't. I'm on the second season. Episode 3 after this. I'm going to go to bed and watch it, episode 3. But the first season blew my socks off. That guy, Tommy, man, when he did that to that cop lass in like the 3rd episode, I was like, boom, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Yorkshire tea is bloody horrible. Andrew, stop trying to push buttons. I know what you're up to. And Graham, this is the thing, innit? We got a point away at Newcastle, which I didn't think we would. And I thought, yeah, it's good. We've then got to go away to Aston Villa. Saka and Odegaard trying 1-2. We've then got to go away to Aston Villa. And then we've got Brentford at home. this could be do or die time kind of vibe. If he loses tomorrow, either manager, I think if West Ham lose, David Moyes gets the boot. That's 6 losses on the spin. Yeah. David Moyes gets the sack tomorrow if Leeds United beat them. If we lose, the pressure ranks up on Jesse. He won't get the sack, of course. Maybe not from the board, but from the fans. If we lose tomorrow and play shocking again, then the fans, even the most hardened Jesse supporters, I can already see they're starting to... And do you know what I was thinking today? Because he's not going to last. I'll tell you that now for a fact. He won't, right? He won't. Tell you, he's not here for long term. He's not good enough. Free kick given against Sharon Eddy. And that's just what I think. Do you know at the start of my videos, and it goes, never in doubt. Listen to your boy. Remember when I told you all. But do you know what I find funny is when the mental gymnastics, someone's like some guy on Twitter, because I mentioned Thomas Frank, tried to say it's nothing to do with Thomas Frank, it's to do with the recruitment. No, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You're only lying to yourself. He's a good coach and manager. Do you believe, and I'm going to ask you, even if you're a Jesse supporter now, do you believe if Jesse took over of us in the Championship, would he have brought us up? Nah. Nah. Not a cat in hell's chance. So, is what it is. Yeah, Helen probably will turn on the board, but Jesse's the board's man, man. Telling you. But I don't think he's here for long haul anyway. So when it happens, I'll say I did tell people. I know these people that were, there was people, right, that I know who I considered friends. Maybe that's wrong. People we knew, conversation that literally was getting angry at me, pointing out Jesse's flaws last season. And it's like, well, you're getting angry over that. Makes me laugh. Because we've not seen no improvement whatsoever. Someone said the other day, by us only conceding 3 against City, it was progress. I was like, what? Like, did you watch the game? It could have been 7, if not 8. So, Free Falling says, what about Graham Potter if Chelsea sack him? Listen, I would love him, but I think he's got the full board of the full backing of Todd Bowley. He's on a mad one, Todd Bowley. Why are they paying like 130 million for that Enzo Fernandez? Listen, I know he's good, but I just think they're spending money like it's going out of fashion. I don't think Todd Bowley's got a clue. Yeah, Sam says the board are invested in him, though. Got 4 Red Bull players. Yes, but they want to stay in the Premier League, and Premier League football matters more than your coach. And listen, a good manager / coach, it doesn't matter where the players are from. Because otherwise no one would ever be good, right? Oh, Callum Wilson goes for the ball there. He's going to get a yellow card. They might look at it from VAR. He's got to go for the ball there, Callum Wilson, though. I'd love Carlos Corberán, Ben. Can you imagine Carlos Corberán walking back through the door? Who, by the way, since going in at West Brom has absolutely turned them around. Let me just have a look at their results. Let's have a look. When did he 25th of October. Let's have a look at West Brom's results. So he went in on 23rd of October. What have they done since then? So, was it the 23rd of October, did I say? 25th, sorry. 25th of October. So since then, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wins out of 10. 8 wins out of 10. I know it's the Championship, but it's no joke that where was he at before? Huddersfield did really well under him. Obviously, and now West Brom. Listen, Carlos Corberán should have been the man, innit? He should have. And maybe Leeds United will go back there. Maybe they will go back there. We'll see in it. Where did Michael Carrick go? Is he at Borough? Michael Carrick's at Borough, isn't he? Is that right? Have I got that right? I think. Yeah. Can you imagine though, Carlos Corberán walking through the door? Nathan, would I take the guy at Coventry, Guy Carres? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would, mate. Give a chance. I'd prefer Shea just because it's Premier League proven. But we'll see in it. We'll see. Yeah, there you go. He's transformed them. Listen, give me a young up-and-coming coach that does that, yeah? Someone who plays football. I hate. Do you know what I hate the most? What's really frustrates me is how supporters of Jesse, in terms of the style, which I don't understand, but everyone's different. The supporters of Jesse seem to think he's not culpable for any of it. It's all just the players. It's the personnel. Scott Parker would have not been good, Blazed Roy. Championship manager at best. I know he's gone to Club Bruges, but yeah, it's just all that. It's like it's just the players. Chris Wilder, listen. Chris Wilder's no joke. Although since leaving Sheffield United, he had a nightmare at Borough, didn't he? So maybe not. Maybe it's just, sometimes a club fits. Look at Nathan Jones at Luton. He's gone Southampton. I don't think he'll see end of season at Southampton unless they're preparing for Championship. We'll see. 30 minutes on the clock. Great work from Eddie Nketiah over halfway. Martin Odegaard. Zinchenko, sorry. It's easy to get them mixed up when you're watching from here. They reckon Wilder's off to Pompey. They're not in the Championship, are they? League One, is it? Xhaka tries to play it through to Odegaard. It was a decent move. Here's Zinchenko. They play some really good stuff, Arsenal. Zinchenko into party. Paul Heckingbottom, he's doing a good job at Sheffield United, didn't he? I believe. I don't watch Championship anymore. I genuinely don't have much of an eye on it, which I always thought I would, but I don't. But there you go. Saliba. Yeah, listen, Corberán would come back. Of course he would. Corberán would come back to Leeds United in a heartbeat. It's all three Jesse players and the board, says Hunslet lad. The board, right. This season, results, that's Jesse. Performances, that's Jesse. In terms of where we find ourselves in the league and we're now 3 seasons in, that's the board, 100%. Can't really blame you can blame the players for isolated mistakes, but what I'm saying is that they're going on the tactical plan that's set by the manager. People want to say it's the players, right? You should, for me, we should know because we have Bielsa, but not only that, look at Aston Villa. Look at Aston Villa under Gerrard. Gash. And Unai Emery's come in and they've only lost one. They beat Man United. Or did they lose to Man United? I can't remember. But they've basically turned, and it's the same players. So let's not say that it's just because of the personnel. If a different manager came in, they would improve. Yeah, Peter, same. But I've not seen... There you go. Andy, who's a Man United fan. Yeah. Look at Eric Ten Hag now. What he's done at Man United. They're turned. Look what he's done to Rashford. They're turned. Yeah, Barry, I suppose in that respect. It's not. No. It's not, Chris. Come on, you know better than that, bro. You know, Leeds fans, I think, should know better than that, because we had the guy that got these up. Are you just on the wind-up, Chris? Anyway, free kick to Arsenal. Martin Odegaard to take it. Look at the size of Dan Burn. Gotcha. Martin Odegaard. Good ball, that. Ooh, I tell you what, it's a good header by Gabriel. Jesse and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are very similar. Yeah, true. It's a decent head. I thought it was going goalward, to be fair, Gabriel. Just wide, you know. But managers need to manage, not to be like they're one of the boys still. I agree. And I think we get a little bit of that from Jesse, innit? Yeah, Luke, I've seen that. Looks depressed. Stressed, devoid of ideas. Because he said, like, when he said, I watched Norwich, I watched this team, I watched that team, and I went, oh my God, these are good. I don't think he realised the level. And free falling, you bang on the money about Bielsa the scapegoat for us not investing, because guess what? It's happening now with the same personnel. It's happening now. This is what I'm saying. If we'd have spent properly when we finished 9th, instead of buying Junior Firpo and Dan James for a combined 40-odd million, and actually spent wisely, we'd have done all right. But all the injuries, back end of COVID, all that stuff just knocked us, man. People have a go at Bielsa for that period where we were getting slapped all the time, but look at the 11 that he was putting out. Look at the 11. But no disrespect. The lineup against... Oh, he's giving it away. There's Zinchenko. There's a chance. Wilson, back to Joe Linton. He's got to hit it first time. I'm sorry, he had to hit it first time. What's he playing at? What was he playing at? He had to hit it first time. Miguel Almiron tries to head it back across. Ramsdale comes out. The lineup against City, for example, I know we lost 3-1, but when you actually look at, strip it back, check XG and how much Grealish missed, etc., it should have been about 7. So what's the fucking difference, really? There ain't one. Foul there. Let's just have a look. I'm going to have a look, right? What score was it? Was it 4-1? Have a look. Arsenal were on the break here. Xhaka. Miguel Almiron smashes into him. I don't think it's much of a free kick. I don't know what they're looking at. Right, I'm just going to check something, right? What season are we in now? 22, 23? I want 21, 22. Just want to have a look. What score was it? It was 4-1 at Ellen Road, wasn't it? December. Yeah, December. Right, I'm going to show you the lineups, yeah? It's rough. Right, this is what we lined up with. And Nketiah, Arsenal are in the box here. That's rough, innit? Let's be real here. Thomas Partey, strike well blocked by Joe Willock. Drama, who had that nightmare against Martinelli. A goal and 2 assists. People told me. Anyway, Robin Cott, Luke Ayling, Dallas, Click, Forshaw, Rafinha, Roberts, Harrison, Gelhardt. It was rough. It was a tough time, wasn't it? Tough. But there you go. Man United are 1-0 up, Ali. Is it Marcus Rashford? He's in my fantasy team. It probably is. Let's have a look. That goal came from Casemiro. He's been amazing for them, by the way. He's been amazing for them. Why? You thought he got the backing of the board? Explain to me a reasoning behind this. So Casemiro with the goal. It looks like Man United are on for top 4 as well, let's be honest. So this is 0-0. Everton are losing, Leicester are losing, and Man United are winning at home against Bournemouth. It's a good thing because, listen, Bournemouth are going to drop like a stone, believe me. They're going to drop like a stone. Here's Martinelli. Oh, sorry, Jack. I ruined it for you, bro. Yeah. So Casemiro with the goal anyway. Is there an assist? Ericsson with the assist. Free kick given there. They want a yellow card for Martin Odegaard there. Look at the Newcastle players. They're all over shot. Bruno Guimaraes as well. Oh, he's going to get it. He's just been talked into that. Bournemouth will spend to stay up. Will they spend it right, though, Mukhtar? This is what you got to remember. He's Gary O'Neill. I knew this would happen, though. Gary O'Neill would get some results and then both. We'll see in it. But I think Bournemouth will get dragged in. I said that for a while. People who watch me regularly. Martin Odegaard's been booked. Not good for fantasy team. Is a yellow card, though. He's all over Bruno. He's basically rugby tackled him. But Bournemouth now below us as well. Well, they were already below us, weren't they? But that's good. So Bournemouth getting dragged in. Forest go down. Southampton go down. And then one more. Then one more. We'll see in it. Jack says it's a great goal by Casemiro. He's been a revelation for them. Andreas Eliasson. I love that name. Do you know that name there, Andreas Eliasson? Do you know what you sound like? You sound like a free kick. You sound like dog, are you okay? I didn't just roll that over your foot, did I? Oh, what's going on here? It's kicking off. Just 1 second. You're all right, buddy. You sound like a world's strongest man. Andreas Eliasson. You sound like one of the competitors of world's strongest man. Let's have a look. So the checking. Party with potentially a push in Dan Burns' back. It's not a penalty, that. Let's have a look. Party pushes him a little bit. Yeah. Let's all start commenting bread for some reason. Nah, you're all right. You're all right, Robert. No penalty. No penalty. What's the table looking like? We're in 14th, mate. We're looking sweet there, but we've got to beat West Ham. 208 people watching, by the way, which is amazing. So thank you. We're on 76 likes. Let's get them likes smashed up. Granit Xhaka's got a yellow card now. It's getting a bit of a tasty affair, this one. What we're going to do anyway is look at Guy Corres. Viking, says Andreas Eliasson. It sounds Viking-ish. Right, we're going to have a look at Guy Corres, see if there's been any of updates on Victor Guy Corres. Oh, I spelled it right. Check that. When I put it in, it comes up with Everton and Leeds. Let's have a look. News. I'll go for most recent update, which was 1 hour ago. Let's have a look at this then. This is from Football League World. It won't be really... it's published by Chris Gallagher on Twitter. Let's have a look at Chris Gallagher. Snack media journalist. Oh, it's not... No disrespect to Chris, but it's not like... It's just repeating everyone else's stuff. Frost and Horn says, hey up, Joe. Hope you're doing all right. I am, bro. I hope you are too. Yes, this will be huge for us. Whoever the manager is, it'll be... All right, okay, no worries. Trippier with the free kick. It's headed by Gabriel Magalhaes. Comes out to Bruno Guimaraes. It's going to fall for Willock. Terrible by Willock. He's normally good with the ball at his feet. Ben White clears it into Eddie's path. He's brought down by Trippier, ref. No free kick given, but Martin Odegaard picks it up and just strokes the ball out to Gabriel Martinelli, who keeps it in. Oh, good challenge back there by Miggy Almiron. Right, okay. So let's have a look at the article then that has been put together by Chris Gallagher. Guy Corres. So this is the most recent update we have. What is the latest news on Victor Gyökeres' situation at Coventry amid Leeds and Wolves links? So, Coventry City face a battle to keep hold of him this month as Premier League interest in the striker builds. His offside there is Callum Wilson. The Sweden international has been outstanding for the Sky Blues this season, scoring 12 goals in 25 games to leave Mark Robins' side just 4 points away from the playoff places. Therefore, it's perhaps no surprise there has been speculation surrounding the future of the 24-year-old who has entered the final 18 months of his deal with Coventry. The likes of Wolves, Leeds and Everton have been linked, with recent reports claiming the Toffees are leading the race. Robins will know just how big a loss the attacker would be, particularly after Callum O'Hare was ruled out for 9 months. Sky Blues chief has made it clear he doesn't expect the club to sell Gyökeres this month, but things may be out of his control. It's well documented that Doug King is trying to buy the club, and if he does complete his purchase, then it will surely increase the chances of Gyökeres staying this season. But if it doesn't happen, then the prospect of a significant fee coming in is going to appeal. In the current market, Coventry would surely demand in excess of 15 million for their star man, but that sort of fee shouldn't be beyond the interest of Premier League clubs, unless you're Leeds United, of course, particularly as they are all involved in a relegation battle. One to monitor then. So there's issues financially at Coventry. Maybe that's something we'll investigate while we're out. Yeah, probably not. This is what I'm saying. Free falling. It's just names, isn't it? It's just names at this point. What do I think needs to change at Leeds? Owners and manager. Yeah. First, though, manager before end of season. And then owner. But listen, I don't know. We'll probably stay up. We will probably stay up, but it'll be minging, and then we'll have to see what the new owners do, etc. So, yeah, we'll see in it. If it is the 49ers, which I fully expect it to be, I know there's been a lot of confusion amongst the fan base with this article, but I think it is still the 49ers. They'll probably want to keep Jesse, won't they, because of the American stuff. So we'll see. Hopefully they back him and it'll be right, but we'll see. This is going to be the last real action of this half. Dan Burn tries to cross it. It's blocked. However, Joe Linton picks it up, falls back there to Longstaff. We know from recent times Longstaff can't finish his dinner. He had a couple of chances for them against us, didn't he? He's pretty gash. But he's actually won a corner. So Trippier is going to take it. Going to take his time with it. A point for Newcastle's huge, isn't it? Throw me a new manager name, Joe. Thomas Frank. It's not about... Joe, I'm not paid to know the managers out there. Neither are you. But there is managers out there. Of course there is. Do you know what I mean? Of course there is. Oh, big chance for Joe Linton at the back post that he can't head goalers. Would you send Hjelde on loan? Nice to see you, Mohammed, by the way. Would you send Hjelde on loan with Voba signing? Yeah, potentially. Wade, I seen some comments you put on the video the other day. You was being very condescending, bro. Okay, yeah. Wade says something to think about. Bamford is still in the top 6 for big goal scoring chances. He hardly plays. But if he scores half of those, Leeds is 10 or better. Okay. So we just need a 20 goal a season, man, yeah? Easy to come by them, aren't they? What about Roberto Martinez? Nope. Not for me. Not for me. We should have Corey joining us very, very shortly. I'm just trying to think. So can you see Creswell getting into the squad after his loan? Potentially, I'm not sure. Maybe they'll look to sell him, bro. I hope they don't. But KJTSD says, I hope we do stay up. I'm the only Leeds supporter, Joe, in your house. Oh, I hope they stay up for you as well, bro. Lops has just text to say Boo's ringing round the KP tonight. Not surprised with them losing. Danny Ings on loan. I'll take him in a month or something, but you're not going to get Danny Ings on loan, are you? That's the thing. We're not going to get him, are we? Not a chance. Oh, forget Bamford, man. Unfortunately, I hate it, but Didier Deschamps. I would take Didier Deschamps. He's a World Cup winner, bro. The water carrot would take Deschamps. Stay up, sack manager, and get a better one with a takeover. Here's my guy. Look at him. Can you hear me? Corey's having Wi-Fi issues here, isn't he? Gotta be. Oh, where's that gone? Corey? Are you there?
Mate. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. How you been? First and foremost, how are you and where have you been? Oh, look, there'll be so much love for Corey in the chat as well. Where is he? He's on his mobile, isn't he? Can tell with that terrible picture. Where is he? Corey in the mood. Oh, where is he? He's been locked up, says Dave. Certainly looks like it. Certainly looks like it. I love Corey like a brother. So do I, man. So do I. You want Liverpool to go down, says KJ. Yeah, that's never going to happen, mate, unfortunately. It's never going to happen, is it? Come on, Corey. Where are you, son? He's gone. He's gone. He'll be coming. He'll be coming. Top man is Corey. Yeah, he is. JT's kidnapped him. He'll be back, man. I'm sure he will. It's because he's doing it on his phone. I hope he's all right. Oh, God, I've just seen a funny tweet. Someone says, yeah, but we're going to play with two left-handed centre-backs. And someone said, well, you don't use your hands in football. Barry says that was a cheeky taste there. Great to see Corey, very likeable fella. He is, right. He's back, right? Give it a drum roll because it's not looking good. Oh, hang on. Corey?
Hang on. I think it's working. I actually think it's working. Is it moving? Is it still bad?
Yes! Oh, yeah, you're there. You're all right, bro.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, man. Where have you been? We've missed you.
Right. Mate, my football team's falling apart. I'm not saying I can't face the music. I need a break. It's awful. I don't even want to do this, to be honest. I'm only doing this because you do. Otherwise, I'd swerve it completely. But yeah, it's a bit mad, mate. To be fair, I can't defend the indefensible. Do you know what I mean? I was there on when was it 30th, and it's just dog. It's awful. I can't defend it. I'm struggling to come up with any positives, and then obviously we've got you lot next, and I'm thinking, listen, they'll fancy it. Trust me, they'll fancy it at Ellen Road, no problem. So I mean, I don't know what's going to turn up tomorrow, but Moisey's got serious pressure. Serious pressure. I think we're talking next couple of games. If he doesn't get anything, then he's in big trouble.
Do you think if I said on my preview earlier, bro, that if he loses this, that's 6 on the bounce. Do you think he gets sacked?
Well, I mean, it's a bit. It's like when, isn't it? Really, rather than if. I mean, the problem is with when you've got Leeds, Everton, Wolves, is they're all teams that I consider that are possibles for relegation. Now, there's a long way to go, and I suppose you could still say exactly the same for West Ham, but you also don't want to be in the same boat where you're going, we'll give Leeds 3, we'll give Everton and Wolves 3, because come the next month, if they pick up results or form, then we're going to start sliding. So it's it's not just, I always, it's bad enough looking at 6 losses on the bounce, but I think just in terms of performances, it's just not. I didn't expect to beat Arsenal, but I'm just really disappointed with the manner of the defeats. And I mean, we could sit here all night talking about our defensive errors, but I need a bit more of a. Like I said, I think I said earlier in the season, I think I was on there saying there's only 1 or 2 players performing. It's still exact same. And until 5 or 6 or 7 turn up, then we are going to be down the bottom, unfortunately. So, what
do you put it down to, bro? What do you think the problem is? What's changed?
you know what? Look, I don't want to dig Moyes out, do I? Really too much, but I think he's bought. You know me, but he's bought a lot of players that aren't really Moyes players, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but when you spend 30 million on Scamacca, 50 million on Paqueta, that both proven on European level, and Paqueta to an even higher extent, then you've got to be able to use them. And I don't think he really A, knows how to use them, and B, I would have expected with a 6-week mini pre-season that some of these players would have got used to playing or understanding what these players need. And I know people go, well, Paqueta was with Brazil, fine, but still Scamacca. There's a number of players that have been left behind. Cornet, we should be able to look a bit more cohesive. And then you've got to look on the other side of it and say, well, there are players out there like Jarrod Bowen who isn't the same player that he was last season. And so when you throw that into the mix and these errors, and that's the problem. That's what I worry about. I think when you get to this stage, and maybe you felt it with Leeds last season, when you're making the same errors week in, week out, it becomes ingrained in this squad. And I don't want to get to a point where it's irreversible and you can't go, oh, we'll change it now. And I think that's where there's a biting point. And people have been Moyes out more than I have, a lot more than I have. But I wanted to see a response after the mini pre-season. I haven't seen it, and it's looking ropey. So I'm not too happy or excited or even infused. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. I think Leeds will really. I think you fancy it. I think you definitely fancy it, 100%.
I mean, I don't know if I do, bro. I'm not feeling it right now, mate, with Jesse Ball, if I'm honest. I've started calling him the American Sean Dyche, bro. So my confidence right now is not right up there. But listen, you've lost 5 on a bounce, so it's going to go one of two ways, innit? We gift you a win, and everyone's like, they've lost 5 on bounce, or we further compound that misery, man. But yeah, hopefully we can pick up 3 points. Am I right in saying like Antonio is what's he called? The guy who was at Morocco. No. Yeah, is he out? Are them 2 out?
Yeah, I think Aguerd's out. I mean, listen, Aguerd's a class player, but I do kind of feel like we bought a player that can't stay fit for longer than 3 or 4 games. So I'm starting to get a bit worried. Maybe Zuma's closer to getting to that first team than I think he is. But yeah, you're right. Those are the injuries. Cornet's still out. Cornet's had niggles for 3-4 months now, which again is really worrying. You can't just shift him in and shuffle the pack a little bit. But yeah, I think you'll bang on. We don't have, to be honest, like, I can't really complain. I can't sit here and go, oh, we've got injuries. I've seen people, I've seen on Sky Sports that go, well, West Ham have had European football. Listen, we've had 6 weeks off. Do you know what I mean? We've got a big enough squad to deal with it now. It's not really, it's not. I saw us get to the Europa League semi-final with half of that squad. So I don't buy it really. But we'll see, mate. We'll see. I need a point. I'll take a point just to get us back up and running, really. But
I want to win. I yet have to do this, teammate. And before I let you go, we're gonna have to talk about it. There's the potential that you're gonna be saying bye to your man Deck as well, aren't you, this season? Which is gonna be rough for you, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, I think I'd like to think I'm quite a consistent. Yeah. No. What Declan's leaving? I can't believe it. I can't believe he's going. But no, I've been consistent for quite a while in saying Declan Rice will leave West Ham. And listen, I'm not silly. It's about the money. It's more of a when. I was just hoping, there was part of me deep down that thought, hang on a minute, could West Ham go and try and perform a little bit better this season, just to give him a chance to stay in and maybe us go, all right, okay, let's at least make it a dilemma rather than a straight up no. Now it has become a no, and he's going, and it's sad. But the problem is now, Joe, we're having discussions about. Normally, I'd be going, can't believe he's leaving. We've got to build on this. There's nothing to build on at the minute, unless West Ham go on a Conference League run or get top 10 or top 8. There's no point. Like, we need Declan to the end of the season. We just need him to perform, and we need to hope that we push away from the position that we're in. But as it stands, it's really win that Conference League or bust. Otherwise, it's effectively it's a failure, which I can't believe I'm saying, but it is. You can't spend over £70 million and go backwards, and unfortunately, that's where we're at. And maybe Moyes is that guy. Moyes is that guy where he just needs time and time and time. And, you know, you saw it when we had the lockdown and he come back and West Ham kicked on. And I get it, but we don't have time. And that's the problem. And I don't have time and no one has it. So he's got to come up with a magic wand or maybe go back to basics. But yeah, deck's off. I'm not silly. Let's get Calvin Phillips in from Man City. So we can keep him fit.
I was walking today. Actually, I was thinking about Calvin, and I was thinking about Newcastle, and I was thinking, do you know what? He should have gone. He should have gone somewhere like a Newcastle because he'd have been their like main man, if you like. You know what I mean, in that role as opposed to an understudy to Rodri. So maybe you will, depending on where you are. Yeah, it might be an option for him because he needs to be the main man, I think. But mate, are you concerned about Leeds? Have you seen much of them? Don't be, but are you?
No, I actually haven't seen too much of it. I did watch against Man City the other day. I mean, I perhaps expected a little bit more. I think in terms of, I think we spoke about earlier in the season of Leeds could go against some of these big teams in the same, not exactly the same way, but the same way that Brentford can upset them, break their tempo and do things on the pitch that because of the energy and the intensity. I didn't see that, and I don't know. I wonder whether Jesse's a bit concerned that he needs a point rather than let's go help leverage some of these games. And I worry because I know even though Leeds aren't in great form, and even though perhaps at the minute it doesn't feel as coherent as you want it, I don't want to turn up to Ellen Road and that Leeds team beat and fancy it. And I do think Jesse Marsh will drill it into them. I do think there'll be a level of intensity that if West Ham can't cope up. And also you've got to remember, West Ham are making too many mistakes. It takes one mistake. We were out of the game against Brentford within about 10 minutes. And we need to get to half time at a clean sheet to really build momentum. We haven't built momentum in any of the games, those 6 games that we spoke about. So I do think you've got a chance. I just think it becomes down to the atmosphere and the occasion. And I think Leeds have got, it's just how the teams match. I think a couple of seasons ago, we'd be sitting there going, West Ham will shut up shop, make it tough. You won't be able to score, and we can frustrate the life out of you. I'm just worried that we don't have that. We don't have that in the locker. So I think it lends in your favour a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably just not watch football for 2 weeks.
I think it'll be 2-1 either way, mate. I'm not sure which way it'll land, but I think it will be 2-1 either way. What about you? Give us a score prediction before I let you go, because I know you're a busy man.
Yeah, I'm going to go probably out of hope rather than anything else. I 1-1. I just want my football team to please. I don't want no silly goals. I don't want no stupid. You're happy to score a 20-yard screamer as long as it's like a normal goal that a team would score, that I'm not picking apart 3 or 4 errors. And again, we need goals as well because we haven't scored enough. So I'd take a point just to arrest the slide because I am slightly concerned. This was at home. I'd say we'd have to win this, and it's part of me that does think we genuinely should be beating Leeds, Everton, Wolves. But
yeah, no, I guess
just got to go with what we're at a minute, and we are shocking.
Yeah. Well, mate. Good luck, mate, and thank you for coming on. Everyone's been asking after you. I hope you're doing well, bro. I hope you have a great year, and send me a message and stay in touch, man. I love you.
Yeah, you too, mate. Take care. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be.
Yes, we will. We will. We will, bro. Enjoy your London rivals, ass. See you in a bit, bro.
Oh, I don't enjoy them. Trust me, don't enjoy them one bit. Don't worry about it. See you later, mate.
See you in a bit, brother. Bye. There we go. There he is, Corey. What a legend doing that, because I know he's been very busy just popping on there for us and having a little chinwag. And you can tell, man, he's feeling down in the dumps. That's like Corey when I first went on his channel, which was the West Ham Way, when we'd first been promoted, because he was expecting them to go down at that time, and obviously that didn't prove to be the case, and obviously they went on. I'm getting more of that, Corey, there. We're back underway anyway for the second half. It's still 0-0 in this one, but big up to Corey, though. Show him some love. He's a top guy. Ben says 6-1, you heard it here first. 2-2. Leeds. Listen, if we beat West Ham tomorrow 6-1, I'll take everything back against Jesse and call him the Messiah. What? What's this? What? He was being blackmailed by who? What's this? Let's have a look. I'm afraid we get beat tomorrow. Well, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if we won. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost. Here's Eddie Nketiah. Arsenal are in behind. He is up against Shah. Can he get a ball across? Aldegaard wants it. Took a little bit too long to pass it into him. I'm trying to find this story here. Greg Berhalter. He was... What do you mean? He was subject of a blackmail plot at the World Cup as he comes clean about kicking his wife in the legs in drunken argument in 1991. He was blackmailed during the 2022 World Cup in a shocking revelation. The manager's contract was officially ended. Sorry, let me read this. Let's read this together. One sec. This is mad. Chance here. Party. Saka. Cross. Good defending that. Good defending by Botman. It's cleared up. Right, let's have a look then. In a lengthy statement, let's move this up, posted to Twitter, but I'll discuss the violent incident in 1991 involving his wife, Rosalind. It's a very American name, that, isn't it? He admitted to kicking her in the legs. So, hello, where's the... Well, we obviously would have wanted to advance further in the World Cup. I'm very proud. What's this? I'm looking forward to where's this stuff about him? Ah, right, okay. During the World Cup, an individual contacted US Soccer saying that they had information about me that would take me down. An apparent effort to leverage something very personal from long ago to bring about the end of my relationship with US Soccer. It's a difficult step to take, but my wife, Rose, and I want to clearly and directly share the truth. This is a story that belongs to us. In the fall of 1991, I met my soulmate. We had been dating for months when an incident happened between us that would shape the future of our relationship. One night, we were in a heated argument, and I kicked her in the legs. Right. What does he recall? Okay, they wanted to get together. So that's what they tried to do him over. Free kick here for Trippier. In it comes. Back post. Shah. Oh, it's missed. Who tried? What's all that about? Bet the farm on West Ham tomorrow, Joe. If anyone could stop West Ham's losing streak, it's us. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Paul by Ramsdale gives it away. Chance, Longstaff, Guimaraes, Longstaff. They didn't really capitalise on that error there by Ramsdale. Here's Miggy Almiron looking for a cross. Goes out to Trippier. Trippier back to Miggy, who's got wrong side of Martinelli. Cross! Or is it Wilson? Wilson couldn't connect. Here's Thomas Partey. Great. That's great from Partey. Leaves Dan Burn in his wake. Down the line then. Eddie. Granny Jagger. That dog, Joe. Oh, can you hear him? Marco. You want to come sit here? You want to come sit here? Come here. Come here, son. Come sit with me. There we go. You can sit on there for a bit. Dog reveal is there, Sam. Big lad. Big lad is Marco compared to Billy. Billy! We'll see if we can get Billy up. Billy in the house. Billy! Ethan says, I miss Billy. I know. Where's Billy, Marco? Billy! Billy, what's this? See if he comes. Yeah, my dog's always snoring, man. No, this is Marco. This is the new dog. Billy! What's this? Go get Billy. Go get Billy, Marco. I'm just shouting in your ear. I just woke you up. I'm sorry. As loud as your bloody Twitter. Mrs. is happy now. Yeah, there you go, Joe. I don't know why Billy's not coming. I think he gets gel, you know. I think he's gel. What are you doing? Whoa, don't fall, you fatty. He's fat as Marco, though. Billy! Come here, will you? You're showing me up. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. First thing my missus says, can we get a dog? Well, do you know where I got Marco from? I got him from Pets for Homes. So it's an actual app. You can go in, say what area you're from, what kind of dog breed you want. And they're not like, you can get them for adoption. I still had to pay for him, but nowhere near what you would pay if he was brand new, if that makes sense. Because he's 6 months. So he originally went to a family and they had some issues anyway, and he went back to the breeder, and then the breeder was putting him back out, but obviously it reduced, you know what I mean? So I went and picked him up from Darlington on Boxing Day. But if you go on Pets for Homes, it might be worth looking into, Joe. I bet your missus is downloading the app now. It's 2-0 to Brighton, apparently. Let's have a look. Let's have a look who scored that. So we've got a goal for Brighton against Everton. That suits us down to what ground on it. Ethan says, how much money? I'm not telling you that, bro. I'm not going to tell you that. You don't. It's like asking someone's wage. Billy, man, come here. Must be asleep. Marco, go get Bill. Where's your brother? Where is he? Go get him. Go get him. He won't, the lazy fat git. Go get him. No. He's like, nah, I'm not doing that. No, he's not. He's just coming to get back down. Lampard sacked, potentially. Lovely goal by Ethan Ferguson. Who's Ethan Ferguson? Is this he's striker. They needed a striker, didn't they? 18-year-old. There you go. Ethan Ferguson. He scored against Arsenal as well. There you go. Well, he's played a couple of minutes in pre-season, it would seem. Came on. Yeah. Got 8 minutes against Southampton, 12 against Charlton in the Cup. Maybe he's been progressed under... he's played for Ireland as well. Wow, Justin. Oh. Can't you handle a British Bulldog, Joe? I can, mate. They're just too expensive. And they're very lazy, whereas my dogs, I take them out on quite long walks. Frenchies can walk. Everyone told me they can't, but they can. They just sleep when they're not walking. Do you know what I mean? So that's cool. When they're at home, they just sleep. Martinelli into Zinchenko. After this initial start in this game, by the way, it's not really coming to life as such. Here's Partey. It would have been a lovely ball. I thought Martin Odegaard would have been able to control it, to be fair, but it wasn't to be. So Everton losing 2-0, which suits us, doesn't it? That suits us down to the ground. Teenager Ethan Ferguson finds the net after a good work from Jeremy Sarmiento to doubles Brighton's lead. I don't even know some of these players. Do you know what I mean? They just come out of nowhere and then they're smashing it for Brighton. UK Marshall says, hope you had an amazing Christmas, bro. Big up from Midlands. Thank you very much. I hope you had a great Christmas and a happy new year to you as well, brother. Right, Dan Burns, take this throw. I'm hungry, you know. I need some toast. I had some pizza parcels. Have you had any Goodfellas pizza parcels? They were quite nice, actually. I've got some pepperoni ones, and I'm still hungry, so I'll probably do them after this. Score update. Oh, that'll be the Brighton one. 2-0, Frank Lampard's getting sacked. Point away at City means nothing if you don't follow it up with a win at home, as does a point away at Newcastle. So hopefully we can get it right, yeah, and get 3 points. Get 3 points. That's what we need. We need 3 points. 3-0. It's 3-0 to Brighton. Solly March this time. Oh. Frankie. Oh, it's a strike. Oh, Frankie. Oh. It's 3-0, I can't lie. Oh, Frankie. I love it. Odegaard with the shot on the edge of the box brought down, but it wasn't a free kick. Not given anyway. I'm just waiting for that. Oh, Frankie. Sarmiento played in the World Cup for Ecuador. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Duncan. Solly March has just scored, eh? Happy New Year, pal. Don't you go to ER anymore? I don't, Paul, you know. The only reason, Paul, is because I want to try and make this full-time, brother. And, you know, hopefully it goes, you know, the way that I want it to. So I made that decision this season. I do miss it, but I'm putting it all in for the channel, man. Because imagine, while I'm studying, I've got the opportunity to, like, do this. And, yeah, so, you know. Toast Goodfellas pizzas and sucking tea up with Twixers. God, we have things in common, Joe. Exactly, John. You know about them parcels, don't you, bro? My guy, John Crawford. Get it up. Yeah. Oh, Frank. Do you reckon Frank gets sacked or what? Do you reckon he gets the sack? Do you reckon he gets the sack? Maybe he does. Should he? Should he get the sack? Don't say it's 4. It's not 4. It's 4. It's 4. It's 4. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. It's 4. It's 4. Oh, it's 4. Praise the Jesus and the Lord and the Jesus. Say what? It's 4. Mitoma is now ripping up the Premier League on a weekly basis. Just 2.6 million he costs. 2.6. And we're spending 25 on Dan James. Oh, praise the Lord. It's 4. It is 4-0. Miguel Almiron getting a yellow card. As if it's 4. You love to see it. Don't you really? I've got no Brighton players in my FPL though. Come on. It's 4. Anyway, Saka, free kick. Christian Blakely and Frankie Boy being job sent to queue by Monday. Punched out, only as far as Zinchenko can't get his right boot to it. Headed out, though, by Longstaff, only as far as Martin Odegaard puts it back in there. Straight through to Nicky Pope, though. Nicky Pope. Come on, man. Wait, let me refresh and see that 4. There it is. Oh. Pascal Gross. Racing through and then lifting the ball over Jordan Pickford. Ouch. It's 4. Andreas Eliasson with the SEK 200. I don't know what that equates to, bro, but whatever it is, I'm very, very grateful. Andreas Eliasson, next year's 2024's World's Strongest Man. Andreas Eliasson, SEK 200. Boom. What a guy. What? What's that? No, that's wrong. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Andreas Eliasson. Do you know what? When I was working out what that was in English pounds, I put an extra 0. I was like, what? But thank you, Andreas Eliasson. Thank you very, very much. That's really, really nice of you to do that. I put an extra 0 on when I was typing it in, yeah, and it came at 158. I was like, what? He's done that, eh? I was just about to pipe you off live on stream, but nah. Sorry. Sorry for being crude and rude. There we go. Oh, you love it, don't you? Pascal Gross makes it 4. The stars are aligning for Lampard to Leeds. Don't, Jammy. Don't. Can you imagine? Big up, Rama. Big up. Can you imagine that? I love it though that he's getting back. I can't wait to see the aftermath. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait to see the aftermath. Smashing him. So I would love to have this voice in Leeds over here in Sweden. Your thoughts on the 51% rule? Yeah, I would like that, bro. I would like that as well. I would like that, definitely. Yeah, you're right, man. If they do sack Frank, like, then they might get someone of note. Well, they'll get Dyche, won't they? They'll get Dyche. Dyche to Everton makes all sorts of sense. Connor Cody, James Tarkowski, Nathan Patterson, Mikalenko. There's a makings of a strong back four there. Onana in front. Who else have they got? They have got some decent players. Big Dominic Calvert-Lewin, big Neil Maupay up top. They're not big, but well, Neil Maupay isn't. But you know what I mean? Like, they have got the workings already of a Dyche side. Dwight McNeil, Chris says as well. Don't forget Dwight McNeil. Them Burnley boys. Dyche makes sense. At which point, if Dyche comes in, Everton will stay up. So, maybe not. Stay, Frank. Stay. Lampard in. Lampard in. Let's get trending, people. Let's get trending. Lampard in. Lampard in. Hashtag Lampard in. Do you remember, though, I told everyone about Frank Lampard. Anthony Gordon as well, forgot about him. Told everyone about Lampard. When we first came to Premier League and people were wanking him off, I told them all. He's rubbish. Rubbish he is. When he was at Chelsea, oh no, but he did well. No. Takes clubs backwards. Lampard is not a good football manager. It's as simple as pie. Do you not remember when he was getting linked with Norwich and that, and he was like waiting for the correct club like he's some sort of boss? You're a shit manager, bro. See you later, Lampard. You're gonna Martinelli with a strike saved. Martinelli's gonna go like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, like managing clubs down that end. Don't know why. I don't know how he keeps getting jobs either. Yeah, someone said the scary thing is if Southgate was to lose his job, the FA will offer him or Gerrard the England job. Yeah, you're probably right. Man United now 2-0 up. Let's see who scored that one. Is it Rashford? Luke Shaw. He's in my fantasy team. Get up there, Luke Shaw. I know I shouldn't really be celebrating. But Bournemouth getting pulled between us. If we can win tomorrow, we can put some daylight. Saka, great work. Oh, he's took 2 points. Oh, it's a good challenge by Joe Linton. Tonight's results are sweet. Tonight's results are sweet because if we win tomorrow, we put daylight between us. Win tomorrow and there's daylight. There's a game between us. Saka corner. Sorry, I'm just typing a tweet, folks. Who's it going to drop? Big if. It is. It is a big if. I wonder. Someone wants to see the table. My man Ethan. Let's have a look then. This is what I'll show you the table. Yeah, so we've got over 200 people. Watching as well. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. So this is the current table for you. Look, so we're 14th. Yeah. Let me just move it out a little bit. If we win tomorrow, then what that does is puts us on 19, which will move us here into 13th above Leicester. 19. It's huge, that, you know. Saka doing well on the right again. Beats 2. He's so good. Always give it away. Cursed commentator. West Ham win, though. You know what I mean? It puts them above us on 17. But I suppose even if we were to lose, I'm not saying I want us to lose. But if we were to lose, it's still not that bad, is it? French Joe knows his onions. I do look French. You're right. As I read that, I looked as well, and I do. La baguette. The amount of Everton fans at work that give me shit for being Leeds. Yeah, man. I don't know what that word is, but the Schadenfreude is great. Oh, Nick Pope comes out to collect. 2 games in hand as well. Yeah, but they're Man United. One's Man United in anyway. Yeah, I hope they throw the shirts back again. Let's do it. Everton's Twitter's popping off. Lamps out. Oh, let's have a look. Should we go have a look? Should we go enjoy it? Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, man, look. Oh, no. Callum Wilson's going off. So Mike Keegan, who's a journalist, says, not entirely sure what you expect when you spend 50p in the transfer window. Frank Lampard is suffering for the many crimes of those that went before him. Go away. Shame on all of them, he said. Not Frank. Wow. It makes me laugh. The journo's out to protect them, man. It makes me laugh. How much they bend over backwards for Frank Lampard. It's BS, man. Makes you laugh, doesn't it, though? Yeah, exactly, Jay Smith. It's because all the journos love him. They love him, man. They're out to protect the man again. The guy has been and always will be whack. He's rubbish. Rubbish, man, he is. Honestly, it's mad. Let's have a look at Lampard in. Right, let's have a look. Lampard. He will be trending for sure. For sure. Lampard, where are you? We can see you, Lampard. Well, remember when Frank Lampard was praised for getting Everton out of a relegation battle? He put them in. Great times. Frank Lampard explaining being 4-0 that at Brighton ready.
And a fluke goal, then another average goal. Take responsibility. Allow a goal from McCall.
I love it. Fluke goal. Yes, this is the end of Frank Lampard, I think. Very, very typical to get something out of a big side and then get pumped the game after by a lesser side. I love it. It's so enjoyable. Let's have a look. Tonight was the end for me. Worst football I've seen in years. Back. That's all they do. Don't think Lampard knows how to change it. Lampard is finished. Lampard's a good manager because he once shouted at Klopp. Do you remember when he did that? Oh, God. To say Frank Lampard is a championship manager is an utter disrespect to championship teams. Oh, God. It makes me laugh. Where's that guy, man? Honestly. It makes me laugh. Deploy client media. Boom. How do you spell infuriate? Makes me laugh, man. It makes me laugh. And it's honestly infuriate, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, freak it. Sorry, we've gone down a bit of a mad one, haven't we? And my Siri's come on, so you can't hear me. I'm just trying to write tweets as we go. Martinelli, corners deep. It's going to be headed back across. It's cleared. It's cleared. Fluke goal. Another fluke goal. Another fluke goal. Hey. Yeah, probably could, Mark Jackson. Anyone could, I could do a better money. I could do a better job than Frank, man. Let's be real. Honestly, man, I can't believe the amount of people that are trying to bend over backwards to say that it's not Frank's fault. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it? It is mad. Bielsa won't go to Everton, mate, just because of the state of their owners. Get him with no top on there. What a tool, man. State of him, he looks messy. Who's on the deck here? Saka. Joe Linton's had a go at him. What's going on? Oh, called over here. Is Joe Linton had to go at Saka? Ah, no, that's soft as shite. FIFA president Infantino says he will ask every country in the world to name a football stadium after Pelé. Oh, am I being like, but that's a bit much, isn't it? I don't know. I just keep refreshing Twitter, folks, because I want to see the fallout from the Frank Lampard stuff. Do you know what? As well, I listened to. Oh look, what do I listen to? What's it called? Game Day, a podcast, and what's he called? He's a Chelsea fan, but the way he talks about Lampard is hilarious, man. I can't wait to see it fall out. I can't wait for his interview. Just inject that Frank Lampard post-match now. Just inject me. Lampard's post-match now. I want it now. Hey. People look, listen, people blame Lampard, but what can you do when your team's shite? Listen, they've got some decent players. Look at the Everton 4-0 tweets there. That's the one that I need, isn't it, bro? You're right. That's the one that I need. Let's find it. Everton. Let's have a look. Joe with the woolly hat looks like Compo from the last of the summer wine. God. Right, okay. Oh, where is it? Where's the 4-0 tweet? Where is it? Come on, you Blues, 0-0. Can't find it, bro. Oh, there. Gross capitalizers. Have a look. Up to Brighton. Ooh, you can pitch invade with Luton visit next year. Oh, God. Yeah, some good ones. There's some good ones. It's going to be fun, isn't it? I just can't wait for his post-match. Come on now. It's going to be good. Joe, will this match be a draw? Looks that way. Unless there's a chance here, look. Gabriel Martinelli looks to pop it up to the back post. It's easily saved by Nick Pope. It looks like this is going to be 0-0. I weren't expecting it. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. I'm missing some of your comments as well, I think. Oh, we all laughing at this, are we? Is that how we're getting down, yeah? Combo. What's his name? Combo. Bonjour. I don't know what language that was. It certainly wasn't French. We've got 14 minutes left in this game. I think we're all just want to see Frank. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, it will be interesting to see just how much he tries to wriggle out of it, Frank. Do you know what I mean? The only thing is with Lampard, though, then is he'll end up on our TV screens all the time. That's the only thing. The only thing he'll end up in BT or Sky Studio. They'll be bending over backwards to try and get Frank Lampard. Trust me. And they will, so. Scores on the doors, Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0, Everton 0, Brighton 4. Leicester 0, Fulham 1, and Man United 2, Bournemouth 0. There's the scores. Have Newcastle just parked the bus like we did, or have they had attacking threat? No, they've had attacking threat, mate. They've had a couple of goals themselves. I can share with you the momentum graph. Not as much, but I think it's not a case of parking the bus. It's just because Arsenal are pretty good. You know what I mean? Arsenal are just pretty good. Martinelli cross. Punched by Nick Pope. Only as far as Granit Xhaka. Tries to lift it back in. Never lift it back in against Newcastle. Should have gone out to Saka. It has come out to Saka. I pull 10 mins. Otherwise, happy with, yeah, probably. Martin Odegaard. Saka. Bukayo. Booyakasha. Is it a corner? Corner, I think. 100%. Frank Lampard's got to go now, hasn't he? Surely. Probably. Header! Oh, Martinelli. I tell you what, it's not something I'm used to seeing him doing either. Good header, isn't it? Oh, Ben White's gone off for Tomiyasu. Right, Nick Pope, we've got 10 minutes now left in this one. It's not really going off, is it? Fulham on the same points as Liverpool, love it. Joe, bring 3 affordable players to Leeds now. Who do you pick, says Chris. Let's go for Guy Chris. Where else do I want? I want a centre midfielder. Conor Gallagher. Don't think, would he be affordable? Probably not, would he? All right, Marco snoring. I don't know where else we need. Musa. So, Alex, I seen that's a great shout actually. Musa, Unahi as well. He's another good shout. Unahi, maybe Amrabat. Bring in Amrabat. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen this Mukhtar. I like Loftus-Cheek as well. Musa, though, I've seen on The Athletic that he's being tracked by Arsenal, Chelsea, another a host of other clubs. Just need to fart. 2 minutes. There we go, I'm back. One day I won't mute that and it'll just go. Right, here comes the corner from Newcastle. Trippier. It's dealt with by Partey. Back to Trippier, though. Going to cross it. It's a decent cross, but it's headed by Zinchenko. Joe Willock keeping it alive. As is Fabian Schär. Dan Burn wins the header. Ooh, I think it goes all the way through and it'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. Seen the links with Sabiri. Who's that? I haven't seen that. No. Rama, if that's up to them, man. Silly. Who's that guy then? Sabiri Bentavana. Let's have a look. I'll have a look. Sabiri. 2 hours ago, here in the city. Not the best. Report: City our club is open to lowering the fee of up to 7 million to sell Leeds linked Maisie dribbler. Sampdoria. Where does he play? Let's have a look. Let's have a look where he plays. Sabiri. Let's go on. So fast. Go. Bear with us 1 minute. I'll have a look at him. There's a lot of them now. It's like, is it Abdel Hamid Sabiri? Moroccan, is it? Is that what we're looking at? Is that what we're on about? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. 4.4 million player value. Positions. Sorry, I'm just looking here. Sorry about that. I should share with you. I keep forgetting. I need to do that. Position predominantly. Where? He's equally adept at playing with either foot. Where's his prominent position? Someone tell me in the chat. Can't remember him at the World Cup. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I hear it. I know. Yeah, I've seen the Orsic to Southampton one. Yeah, that's a bit of a wild one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm good, Kian. I hope you are too. Not going to lie, Rafinha has not been replaced, says Chris. He has, man. Sinistera has, but he's just not had the chance. Partey strike, comes back out. Partey recycles the ball. Martin Odegaard, last chance here. 5-6 minutes left. Odegaard does well. That's a penalty. He's got his hands all over him, ref. He literally had hold of Eddie Nketiah there. That's not on, you know. I know it didn't go down, but that's not on for me. Tom says, I just want an hard on. He just wants an hard on Nashiri, doesn't he? Cam. Maybe then. Maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. We'll go on here. No. I've got so many windows open. Shut them then. Oh, he's not happy. Zinchenko here. Who's he screaming at? Oh, it's the fact that he's on the deck. Newcastle doing it. Listen, I want to know, where's the Newcastle energy for this? Where Longstaff's on the deck. Longstaff's on the deck, look. Great ball that from Xhaka through to Martinelli. Ooh, missed a few. You know my nose piercing, it keeps falling out as well. I think the hole's too big or something. I pulled it out a couple of times though. Yeah, but this is a thing. They were going mad when we were doing it, weren't we? I will do, Ben. I will do. Cheers, bro. Let's have a look. Leeds interested in Moroccan midfield. Abdel Shabiri deal done. Leeds United news though. Where's it come? Deal could less than 6 million. Yeah, it's not good. It's not. Leeds United news is not like, I don't know where they're getting them from. This is where you have to find the credibility. It's first I've heard, mate. I don't know. Mate, you should hear these Everton fans right now, says the Germinator. Where you watching, bro? Where you seeing it? Yeah, I love this. Square ball I've just mentioned on it. Yep. To be fair, we go mad when team. Yeah, no, we do, Paul. But the point I'm trying to make is Newcastle fans, the way they were speaking after we did it, genuinely, you would think like it's mental. Because to be honest, if we're being real, Leeds don't do it a lot at all, if ever at all. Because the style of play that Eddie. Oh, what a save! Unlucky Eddie. I thought he was going to get a call out then. Is Martinelli. I think Arsenal are going to score. If they score, it's like champions behaviour, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Matt knows. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Eddie's done exceptionally well. And ball they want. Referee says no. If I say I'm in big trouble, says the Germinator. What for? Why are you watching it? Oh, right. Okay. See. The checking VAR, nothing there. Party's up. I feel like there's going to be a goal, you know. It's not on ball. It's not on ball. Right, okay. So Xhaka going to take this. Are Everton 5-0 down yet? No, they're not. Xhaka headed on. Oh, Eddie heads it on. 2 minutes left. Let's have a look at my points on FPL. Oh. Mitrovic has got me 10. Captain on a double game week. Oh. Rashford 3. Shaw 12. Trippier 6. Odegaard 2. Rashford 3. I've got my bench boost on as well, so I get White with 6. Ward with 2. Ow, my nose. I keep... Pardon me if it's already been mentioned. Our new signing, will he play or not tomorrow? No, Michael. He will play against Cardiff on Saturday. Yeah, Odegaard's got a yellow, yeah. Two. Who's got a yellow? Shaw? Nah, not Shaw. Mitrovic. Mitrovic has. Don't tell me he's got a yellow, because if he's got a yellow, he's going to miss the next game. Oh, no. Oh, no. He has. Oh, no. I've captained him in a double game week and he's suspended. I'm fuming. Mitrovic, you bellend. Eddie Howe, it's a sign of how far we've come that they were time wasting and doing everything they could to take the time out of the game. I love it. Love it. I'm fuming. Cardiff Sunday. Oh. Dexter says, be careful. No, man. Listen, I never get this. Live in the moment. We could get beat tomorrow. I don't mind, Dexter. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Why has Mitrovic done that? I can't believe he's done that. Chance. Chris Wood. Chris Wood. Chris Wood. Oh my God. Did you see that? What's he doing? Bookings don't count for FA Cup, only Reds. Yeah, so no, but he plays on Thursday. When does he play? He's got a double game week. He plays Chelsea basically. He plays Chelsea. Five minutes left. I can't, Sergeant. It's hurting me. Sorry. That's why it'll be hurting, won't it? Because I keep messing with it. Everton penalty. Hopefully they miss. Imagine they miss, please. Be good if they miss. 4-0 though, De Zerbi, man. That is succession, by the way. That is succession. Biel's look. What's it? From what's it called? From Thingy Man. Potter to De Zerbi. Yeah, thanks Bamford on smoke. My God. Fulham play Chelsea on 12th of Jan. It's a double game week, bro. Trust me. Trust me when I say it's a double game week. Want me to show you? Look, yeah, I'm going to show you now. I know what you say. I know when it is or what when it's not. Maybe it's just, but look, there, it's a double game week. If you look here, there's the 10 points, and then Chelsea, but he's not going to play because he's suspended. Ball in, headed across. Joel Linton brings it down. We've got 3 minutes left, as have Chelsea. Looks they play Man City on Thursday, and then they play Fulham again, which will be 12, which is what you're saying. But yeah. There you go. Gray scores 4-1. Maybe that goal keeps him in his job. Doubt it, like, but I don't know. Will they sack him? Yeah. So it's 4-1 anyway. 4-1. In the mud. Lamps. Xhaka falls to Odegaard. It's good defending in the end. Got 2 minutes left. Can Arsenal get anything? Oh, it's going to go all the way through to Nicholas Pope. Alan Carr going wild in the tune away end. Germinator will sell him, but not next. I think we'll get him on a new long-term deal and then we'll sell him. Do you know what I mean? They best not let it run down like they did with the other lads. Let's be real. But you never know with this board. You just never know. Everton, I'm waiting for that Everton tweet to say we have relieved Frank Lampard of his duties. And maybe we won't even get the post-match. We'll see, yeah. We shall see. Does that mean Mitrovic will miss? It's a chance there, Martinelli. Xhaka does well. Handball! That was handball, ref. That was handball. It was handball. I think it's handball. Arteta can't believe it. Newcastle are going to be fuming. I think it was handball. Xhaka gets round Trippier. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. I think it's handball. Murphy. Oh, it's handball. It's handball. Eh? Eddie Howe's saying calm down. I think, was it not on ball? Eddie just told him to calm down, to be fair. I think that's on ball. I think it's on ball, no? Hand in a natural position, is that what it is? Anyway, big one here. Big one coming in. So, can someone clarify for me, yeah? Yes, thank you, man. Thanks very much, PH Leeds. Yellow card. Who is it? Ooh, he's not even on the pitch. No, it's Lascelles. He didn't play anyway, does he, the chap? Can someone tell me, is Mitrovic now suspended for the FA Cup game? Is that what you were trying to tell me earlier, bro? So that means he'll be able to play? That's a corner ball, Arsenal corner. Does that mean he's going to be able to play for the Premier League game? And he's just suspended for the FA Cup? It comes. Oh, it's headed out. Party. Full time. There you go. They'll shake hands now. Right, folks. Well, I enjoyed that. You know, it was a good watch along tonight, wasn't it? It was nice. It was nice. It's always nice to spend time with the fandom, with the man dem, with the girl dem, with the boy dems. Do you know what I mean? It's always good. Oh, is that right? Really? Oh, are you sure? I don't know. I need to go on fantasy. Does that mean he's out? I'll tell you what I'll do. It's only Premier League. With the dog dem? Yeah, exactly. With the dog dem. Let's have a look. What does it say? Mitrovic is suspended. Nah, it's on there. It's on there for... No, Mitrovic is suspended for Fulham's match against Chelsea. I've capped. No way. Happy New Year, says Richard Nappy. Big up to you, brother. Over 200 people watching the watch along. Love for the love, you lovely people. So, tomorrow, I'll be live at, say, probably 6:45 maybe, hour before. As we know, because Leeds take on West Ham in a massive game. And look, the way the games have gone tonight, with Everton getting beat, with Bournemouth getting beat, if we win, and Leicester as well, if we win, we actually go above Leicester. We'll be in 13th and have 3 points over the nearest team. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be sweet as a nut, sweet like Tropicana, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can win tomorrow, but we'll see in it. We'll see which Leeds United turn up. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming and making this night and this channel possible. It's really, really decent. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Thanks as always for being here. Peace out, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. I'm going to go watch Happy Valley now. Peace.